So let's conclude our session where we got to and where we started. Well, what we've done is we've evaluated the components of fitness. So we've reflected towards the end on our notions of strength and speed and power and endurance and so on. But we've also started to understand how these respond to training. So we've understood the role of those kind of external parameters like genetics and the notion of trainability. We've explored the impact of intensity, frequency, duration, and understood that intensity is probably the key driver of adaptation, but you can't keep ramping up intensity. That there is almost a sweet spot, and that sweet spot is dependent upon the component of fitness you're trying to train. But we've then looked at that in the context of the duration and the frequency, and then we've understood what the positive responses are when we have high volume training or high load training, but we also recognise there are detrimental responses, particularly the notion that high volume of high intensity training becomes poorly tolerated. And then we've kind of concluded this by understanding there are interactory effects between the components of fitness that we have to start to understand and will understand in subsequent sessions when thinking about the biological responses to training.